I did my speech on the redemption of ex-cons. My general purpose is why shouldn't ex-cons be given a second chance? Shots. 13 months or 24 years. Eat when told to, shower when told to, and sunlight when given. Finally released. No job, no going to school, back to criminal ways. 13 months or 24 years. I need everyone to look around at the person sitting next to them. Hopefully, everyone has on clothes, but someone had to work hard to pay for the clothes that we all have on. It was nearly impossible for ex-convicts to get jobs, to even get the bare necessities of life, like clothes. According to researchers at Johns Hopkins University, over 78% of ex-convicts are unemployed, and 64% of them are on some type of welfare. All hard workers here today, have you ever thought that these ex-cons are living at the expense of your tax dollars? Why not give them a job? If convicts are going to be considered free after being released, then they should be allowed to do the things that free people are allowed to do. My uncle is an ex-convict. He was in jail 3 years, 10 months, 2 days. He is struggling now to find a job. I quite frankly believe he was better off in jail. He had shelter, food, water, and people had a reason to send him money. Along with those 4 reasons for him to be in jail, he was also less of a threat to people and humanity here. No one had to be afraid of him or what he was able to do. Out here, his only option seems to be criminal activity. Ex-cons are already out of jail and need to be able to make a living for themselves. Usually, they result in government assistance, which comes from tax dollars that you, hardworking people, have to sacrifice for their being. The economy would prosper more, and the income of tax dollars would increase. 3 out of 4 men turn back to robbing and drug dealing when they can't find jobs to support themselves. Being a ex-convict, quote unquote, is also emotional straining, specifically on men. It is more emotional draining on men who can't provide for their families that have been anxiously waiting for them to come home. This is embarrassing to all people, men and women. Jobs are a necessity in today's life and economy. In conclusion, ex-cons deserve a second chance in the world because they have earned the prefix ex by doing their time and being released. They also need jobs to prevent them from relapsing to old criminal ways. If you want ex-convicts to turn their life around and be able to survive in a world today, jobs are the first essential necessity.